Hello my darlings and welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing another challenge video today, and this time I am going to be recreating a Pretty Little Thing dress. I am turning yet another pair of pants into a dress. As I'm getting started, I am trying to go through the pieces to see which would be more suitable for the top and which would be more suitable for the rest of the dress. Because this was a pair of pants, it is a little more difficult to find which pieces to use because some parts have seams in them. So you just kind of have to figure out where it would look okay on the dress. The dress that I'm recreating has kind of like this V-neck, but it's not very deep. So as of right now, I am just trying to figure out basically how deep I want to put it, the placement of the top and where I think the V-neck should end, and just making it fitting and look great. I've had these pair of pants for maybe like a little over a year, and I actually stopped wearing them because they were so big. They were kind of like a palazzo pant, but when I saw the dress on Pretty Little Thing and I knew I had these pants with kind of like the floral pattern, I knew I wanted to do something with it, and so that is why I chose this pattern and this fabric for this dress. Now I'm just making sure that the sides match, and I am going to go ahead and basically repeat the same steps on the other side, lining the pieces up, making sure the V is meeting perfectly and it is not too deep. And I dropped a pen. When I design, especially if I'm like trying to go for a specific look, I imagine the piece in my head first, and then what I do is break down the pieces of the item seam by seam. And when I saw this dress, I'm a person that can literally rip apart a dress in my entire head to see exactly what it looks like and how it was created. Now the top is done. I am now getting started on the back side. So if you saw from the picture in the thumbnail, you see that on the back it has this super cute tied up back situation going on, and the pieces that are connecting are curved. So that is the piece that I am making right now. I'm going to make the right side first and then go ahead and copy on the left side. So this is me kind of being confused, not because I don't know what I'm doing, but just because before I start cutting, I have to stop, take a moment and think so I don't make any wrong cuts, especially in a situation like this because I have limited fabric. If I had, you know, 4 yards of fabric or something, that would be completely different because I would be able to cut exactly what it is that I need to cut without worrying about, oh my God, I made a mistake. Now I'm out of fabric or something. So now I have the back piece ready. So I dropped all of my pins on the ground like the clumsy person I am, so I had to clean that up and kind of adjust you guys to make sure that you can see me fully. Sorry. So I am currently working on the rest of the bottom of the dress. Since the top of the bottom of the dress, if that makes any sense, was kind of basic, I left all of that part out, and right now I'm just cutting out the ruffle. If you guys do want me to do a full-length version of me making a dress from start to finish, including the bottom, I can do that. Just leave it in the comments and let me know. But I am putting together two 35.5-inch pieces to create one long 70-inch piece for the ruffle on the bottom of the dress, like in the picture. And as far as like creating a ruffle, I'm going to take you guys through that step once we get to the sewing portion, which will be in part 2 of this video. Right now I'm just working on the sleeves, going ahead and getting those cut out because those are the last pieces that I have to put together. So I have the full top put together, as you guys saw. I also cut out the rest of the pieces for the rest of the dress, which is going to make the next day so much easier for me to just go ahead, sew everything, put it together, and then get the final reveal. I love this dress so far, honestly. When I first saw it on Pretty Little Thing, I said, oh my gosh, I should purchase this. But I said, why purchase it when this will make for a great video? So I hope that you guys are enjoying it so far. I am going to wait until the next day to sew because I do have to go cook dinner and I have a few other things to check off my to-do list. And plus I'm kind of losing some light because it is raining and thundering outside right now, which sucks, but it is okay. Nothing is going to stop us. We got this. So I have all the pieces cut out. It's so many pieces. I had the frill, the 2 bottom pieces, and I have to line the 2 bottom pieces as well. I have the top, the back pieces, and then I still have to create a string to go across it, which I might actually take some black string so it's not too much of the pattern. I'm gonna make some black string and use that to tie all the pieces together, and then I still have to cut out the hooks. that the string is going to go into. So it is very meticulous, but I'm going to get this dress sewn together. See you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Part 2 will be coming next Wednesday, so make sure you are subscribed and press that notification bell. See you next Wednesday.